Here to Talking Stick Resort Arena as we take a look at tonight's starting lineup. The Clippers going with the veteran Patrick Beverley, a mama's boy, and I think all of us can certainly appreciate
and leave an unbalanced floor.
He said you've got to be especially disciplined against this guy as Kawhi Leonard opens up the scoring with the
He's a tremendous jump shooter, even from behind the three-point line.
Beautiful slip pass from Booker inside. Oubre, good look out of the corner and cashes in.
Chances are he'll foul you trying to get through the screen.
Booker swings it outside to Saric. Great sign right there. The Suns out of the gate with a 10-0 run.
All you need is one.
Leonard working off the big man screen and beautiful pocket passing.
Oh yeah, I mean his passing ability is just pristine right now.
Career high 9 assists. Oubre got a hand on it, racing for the loose ball, comes away with it. He's getting ready to check in. Saric got the mismatch, powers it up. The finish off the bench in 2018 for nearly 22 per game. Shamet got the clean look and able to knock it down. 11 of 11 from the line last night. The Suns as a team were 31 of 32 as Montrezl Harrell just doing work.
Well, that's the shot I wanted Saric to take. And he and Harrell about the same size. You get in the paint, you got to let it go.
After the game last night, it was kind of a live and learn situation that knew it would be difficult as the Suns turn it over there. Harrell on the recovery and gets the finish. Carter left wide open. Can't capitalize, but Baines there with the offensive rebound and goes right back at Montrezl Harrell. Suns playing without DeAndre Ayton. Last couple of seasons, that game would have gotten away from Phoenix early as we get a whistle and a foul when he set a screen and pushed off on Booker. Kobo across the lane, nice left-hand finish.
Responsibility to guard Devin Booker. He doesn't want to guard anybody that's not a scorer. He wants top dog.
Able to get the switch. Booker drops it off to the cutting Oubre, who rises up and slams it home.
Tremendous pass from Devin Booker.
Final seconds, runner from Williams, and no basket, they say.
There. And so now you got to go back and you got to do all the things to get your confidence back. And one of the things to do is get all of a sudden you start to loosen up.
Well, we saw him hit 2 free throws there late in the fourth quarter, and then he ended up hitting a few more shots.
Lights out. Patrick Patterson as well. And that's why this Clipper team has been dominant early, because of the way those guys have played.
Tough pull free throws for a long stretch. 5 on the shot clock. Leonard working on the second-year man. Bridges, turn.
They're going to go to Kawhi every time trying to. That guy doesn't miss shots.
Booker trying to turn the corner. Gets inside. Slips past Leonard to Denver. Suns by 5. Shot clock at 3. Beverley on the drive. Throws up a wild shot.
Funny.
Booker working on the second-year guard Landry Shamet again. On right at the youngster. Shamet coming right back, drops it off to the cutting JaMychal Green shot.
Teams are defending him, and he's learning. I'm sure he's watching a lot of film.
Kaminsky straight away.
That doesn't mean he can't make them.
Booker going to work on Shamet again. Kaminsky gets another look. Same result. Trying to get the ball to Leonard, but Bridges doing a nice job forcing him out. They kick it to Patterson. And Patterson counter. Beverley running down the other end of the floor, shaking his head. And takes it right to the rim.
The madhouse on McDowell and playing and going to the finals. John McLeod and Alvin Adams and just every
to the foul situation.
Well, that's what a coach is supposed to do, right? The player's supposed to play and let the coach get the technical foul.
Saric. Knock it down.
He uses Baines as like a trampoline.
Booker able to navigate across the paint with Shamet. They're charged with 20 fouls. The Clippers with just 10. Suns already with 3 players. 3 personal fouls. Carter doing a nice job. Face-up defense on Williams. Williams slips a pass inside and a little redirect. Get the hockey assist
before you can start ad-libbing. And so that's the key for Devin.
At a 6-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And sweetly
get it counted, but he needed a shot to go in to get that confidence going.
Leonard was looking for the foul call, but gets the shoot. Kelly Oubre tangled up there. Loose ball. Booker comes away with it. Long, deep three. Registers the three-pointer. That is no longer the case.
Well, players are being held accountable too. You got a Euro deluxe there.
Leonard steps into the passing lane. And Kawhi last night. But down yet another man here tonight with no Ricky Rubio. Saric catch and shoot on the way and loads it up.
Patterson a dose of his own medicine.
Suns needing that hoop as their turnovers had turned in. Nice job of just playing it straight up. Saric facing up on Zubac, slips it inside to Kaminsky. Boy, that's a
position. Justin is having a target on their back. They're not used to that. Kawhi is, but the Clippers on a whole hang on and they can deal with it.
Yeah, won the 48 games last year without having an all-star in their team. Is Kaminsky to start his first in a Suns uniform. Clippers turn it over. Carter out front, coming right at Shamet. It's hung up in the air. How about that little? Slate forces the LA turnover.
Not many people can bother Lou Williams like that.
Carter squares, fires, and his lead against this powerful Clipper squad. Green counters with his own. 2 to play here in this third quarter. The Suns going toe-to-toe with the Clippers. Cam Johnson. Last night. Carter splitting the double team. Finds the Kobo. Racing right to the rim. Gets the reverse. And there's your answer. So Suns ball. 5-point Phoenix lead. Kaminsky inside. Beautifully executed.
That tells you that the Suns are making them work. When Kawhi Leonard gets emotional on the court like that, you notice.
Down to Oubre, shot clock at 3.
Can't bring it down in front of him.
Leonard ties it up.
You can't bring the ball down in front of him. Right there.
Snatched that one away. Oubre, head down, barrel to the basket. Rings it up. Leonard draws the double team. Harrell inside.
He's so good.
His footwork is just exceptional.
Yeah, it really is.
Booker draws the double team out the base. Steps into the 3 and knocks it down. Put the whammy on it. Shot 87% last season. Leonard moving to his right. Once again flirting with a career high in assists. Booker turns, fires the 3 and rips the rainbow. Back into the game. He and Shamet both playing with 5 personal fouls. Booker inside, tough fade, hangs, and it's all about execution and discipline, as Monty Williams talked about before the game, because this guy, Booker on the drive, tapped away, up ahead to Leonard. Swings it out to Williams. That's like a late.
Put him on Shamet, so Devin plays smart. He won't pick up a foul.
Williams on the drive, Bain to the block. Harrell with a follow and the roll. Williams raising up, pass inside, stolen away by Oubre. Kelly on the drive, bobbles, inside left hand. No! The follow slam! Yes! In the first half, early third. It has created a spark here late. Leonard with a 3-point hit. Kaminsky finds Johnson, corner 3 on the way, and cashes in. Montrezl Harrell continues to play an outstanding game. Booker, deep 3, and registers.
There he is. He got his 30, but he also continued to move the ball, right, to have the all-around game.
Leonard with a step-back 3 in the face with anybody. And that has come to fruition tonight. Baines, no quit. And